Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Today, I will be continuing my Pokemon Scarlet playthrough. Before we get going, I do just want to say, my internet has been, luckily, the last couple of days, not been having the same issues that it was, I want to say 4 or 5 days ago. However, I was playing Overwatch with my friends last night, and I didn't have any issues while we were playing. But as soon as I stopped playing, my internet did die. So I don't know if my internet will hold out or not. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, let's see. Our team is just shy of level 30 all around. Okay. So, where are we gonna go to first? We're not quite high enough level for that Titan yet. We could go straight to the normal gym, or we could go to the Poison Team Star. I think we'll go to the normal gym first, just because it's closer. So how do we even get there? Oh. Sort of a roundabout path. We have to go all the way through the desert and go this way if we want to follow a road. Otherwise we'd have to cut through the mountains, which suppose that's probably not how they intend you to do it. I guess we'll go for the poison type Team Star base. Hang on, what's our team looking like? Do we have someone to counter poison? We'll take a tough Steel. Steel is immune to poison, that's at least something. Armarouge is psychic, I think? Armarouge is psychic, okay. So definitely gonna put you second. And third, I guess, will just be Knucklestack for now. Because the rest of our... Mint is weak to poison. And then Knucklestack, Cyclizar, and Tauros are all sort of... Well, it doesn't really matter to them. Poison's sort of neutral both ways. So... yeah, we're gonna go for this tower here. I do just want to get far enough into the game where we can buy like quick balls and ultra balls before we start catching every single Pokemon. So which direction do we need to go? Alright, so we need to go west, northwest, okay. Might as well battle this this trainer here to get some XP before we go on. It's never a bad idea to battle some trainers. I wonder what level Tinkaton evolves. Oh, Brutal Swing did not do as much as I thought it did. I thought Brutal Swing had like a much higher base power than that. Oh, it's only 60? Oh. Well, Stab is only a 50% bonus, so that Metal Claw would be base power 75 effectively, so Slam does deal more damage. If we hit, of course. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's fine. A crit and it only dealt 2 damage. Oh my God. Interesting. The shadow appears whenever I move the camera and then disappears as soon as I stop moving the camera. Interesting. So, we need to go northwest to get to the Poison Team Star base. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope my internet doesn't cut out, because that would really suck if it did. I don't know why my internet's having trouble recently. Well, I do know why. It's because I use Charter Spectrum, and Charter Spectrum sucks. But, like, it's normally not this bad. Alright. Definitely gotta get this Gimme Ghoul. Is there one over on with these boxes? I don't see one. Okay. So we'll just heal up. I mean, I don't know if you actually have to heal or not to get the fast travel set. But you know, it's not a bad idea. So grab these items here. X accuracy, okay. X accuracy might actually be useful because for some reason Tinkatuff is missed that one slam. Hey, hold up, would ya? Tag tree thicket up ahead isn't safe. You'll run into a bunch of delinquents. I mean, that's sort of the point, right? That's like why we're going there. All right, there's the Peter Griffin Pokemon. It is a normal type, so yeah, we'll use Rock Smash because it's. I'm pretty sure weakness is double damage. So base power 40 Rock Smash would do the same as base power 80 Slam. Plus the defense cut's pretty nice. Stockpile, it's too little too late now. Because now your defense is at a -1 rather than a -2. See, if she had gone for another body slam, she might have been able to kill Tinkatuff. Your Tinkatuff's now level 30. Now she's sending out a Gumshoos. Yeah, we can stay in. We'll see what she does. Bite. Okay. I mean, if she uses bite again, we're golden. Oh, see, work up. That's even better. Because unless she uses quick attack, but I think we resist normal. So even if she uses quick attack, we're not, you know, in trouble. Armrouge is level 27. Okay. Well, Tinkatuff is now kind of hurt, so we are going to go heal before we continue on. On my Violet playthrough, I am almost done with the Pokedex. I just need to find a Flapple and then an Applin, I mean. I need to find an Applin and then evolve it into both Flapple and Appleton. And then just a couple Pokemon to like breed so I get their base forms, and then version exclusives are all I'm missing. So that'll be nice. Oh, it's Professor Clavel. I mean Clive. Could I? Hey there, Clive. I'm gonna let him have it. Now, let's pick up our conversation from where we left off before. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation and to find out the reasons behind Team Star's odd behavior. Above all, I want to know why the students in Team Star have stopped coming to school. And just like Cassiopeia, I want the team to disband for good. Since joining Operation Starfall with you, I've already had some success in opening up a dialogue with Team Star. I think I'm starting to understand things more clearly. I don't have enough information just yet. That's why I want to speak with students from Team Star's other squads as well. If you intend to take on another base, know that you can count on me for backup. Till then, see you around, Kudai. And just like that, we were taken all the way into the forest, right in front of the base. I'm not quite sure what level they are, so I do want to run around the forest a bit, battling like random wild Pokemon just to like see what level everything is here. Level 28. Okay. If the wild Pokemon are in their high 20s, then I think it's safe to assume that the Team Star boss is going to be mid 30s. So we definitely need to level up some. Ooh, Incinerate. Base power 60, ooh. Burns up berries versus Mystical Fire. Lowers target's special attack. No, we're gonna keep... Oh, Zen Headbutt. Alright, alright. We'll get rid of Workup. Hang on. If we attack it from behind, then we get a free turn. I think that's a really cool mechanic that I'm really glad they added. Okay, Armarouge is Terrafire. That doesn't really help us too much here. I would have preferred Terra Psychic so that we can get double stab on Psyshock. But, you know, Mystical Fire's fine. I would have much preferred... I would have much preferred Ceruledge over Armarouge, but... oh well. Let's see, Pineco is Bug, so... oh! Zorua! Do we have a Quick Ball? We do have a Quick Ball. I'm just going to throw a Quick Ball now, because Zorua, being one of the transforming Pokemon, is sort of harder to encounter later. Because you have to, like, fight everything to find one. So, like, catching it now will save us time later. Zorua, the tricky fox Pokemon. It changes into the forms of others to surprise them. Apparently, it often transforms into a silent child. Ooh, you know, I just had a thought. When Zorua and Zoroark use their transform, does their weight stat change too? Like, if I were to use, like, Grass Knot or Low Kick or Heat Crash or some other weight checking move, would it use Zorua's actual weight or the weight of the Pokemon they turned into in the calculation? Because that could have two completely different results. Oh, here to Gimme Ghoul. Definitely got to get a Graphii. It is poison. We're gonna hit it with a Psyshock and see if that one-shots it or not. Critical hit, huh? Okay. Note taken. Psyshock one-shots. What Pokemon is this raid? And what star level? Star level 2 and it's a Pawniard? Okay. Well, the dark type is kind of spooky. Pawniard being a dark type does mean that Armarouge would kind of struggle with that, because if it uses, like, Dark Pulse or something, that would hit Armarouge. But it is a bug type, so we can just spam Mystical Fire. So, I don't know. Could Armarouge fight it? Probably. No. Tinkatuff is not learning a special type attack. Alright, well, you're a ghost, or you're psychic, so you're weak to ghosts. Nightshade deals a set amount of damage, though, if I remember correctly. So we're not gonna fight Oranguru. Oh, Fungus lived with a 1 HP, are you kidding me? So yeah, high 20s to low 30s are the wild Pokemon here. So Team Star is definitely going to be like mid 30s. I'm going to put Tinkatuff in front while we battle this trainer here. Oh, do we have a Lucky Stone? Lucky Egg? Lucky Egg. You want to know the address to the Team Star base? It's just down the road, I'm pretty sure. Pelipper. Yeah, we'll just hit it with a slam, I guess. Oh my god, this frame rate. Oh, of course he uses Protect. God, I hate Protect. You know, when I was a kid, I would play like Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. And as soon as I got a Riolu, I would put it on my team, because Lucario was like my favorite Pokemon at the time. So, one of the moves it learns by level up is Feint, which I want to say it's like base power 30 normal type attack, but it ignores like Protect and stuff. And like I remember when I read that, I was like, "Oh, that's so powerful. That's so good. I can the opponent uses Protect, I can just ignore that." And then so I would teach. I like taught my first Riolu Feint, and then never used it because the AI then didn't use Protect very often, and when it did, I never thought about it, so I would click like a normal attack, and then they would use Protect, and I'd be like, oh, they're using Protect, so I'll use Feint, and then I'd click Feint, and then they clicked an actual attack. So, I never got Feint to work. Alright, Spidops is Bug, which is weak to Fire. I feel so bad for Spidops. Oh, I forgot Tinkatuff was at the front. Oh well, we can deal with this. I feel so bad for Spidops because it has terrible stats. Its only useful stat is its physical defense. And even then, its physical defense is only a base stat of like 92, I want to say. So like, there are so many Pokemon that are better than Spidops. Ooh. Are we able to swap out right now? Okay. I wasn't sure if block, like, wore off or not. We use a super potion, though. We should sort by type. We use a super potion. Yeah, there's so many better Pokemon than Spidops, like... Honestly, other than, like, weakness, Blissey would probably be a better physical wall than Spidops, because it just has so much more health. Also, Spidops' base stat total is lower than the middle stage of every starter evolution line. I think it's like by 1, but still. It has a lower base stat total than Wartortle. So, like, in some argument, Wartortle is better than Spidops. I feel kind of bad for everyone who gets a shiny Tarantula early game, because Spidops is just that bad. Oh boy, it's raining now. That's totally not gonna ruin the frame rate even further. Oh yeah, it's raining, so fire moves are gonna deal less damage. Shit. Okay, well, we're gonna use Will-O-Wisp to apply a DOT and also give Pawniard an attack cut. Otherwise, if it hits us with, like, Night Slash, that could actually potentially KO here. See, look at that. Assurance did a lot, actually. Alright, then we're gonna hit it with the Mystical Fire. Oh, wow. Even in the rain, that's still one shot. Does rain not cut firepower? I thought it did. I know rain boosts water power and also makes thunder always hit. Okay, I thought that was a shiny Lechonk for a second. I was about to freak out. I hate this game sometimes. Yeah, I'm just gonna send Armors to kill these Combi while I pick up this item. Yesterday I was trying to figure out how much XP you get for doing like the auto battle versus like actual manual battle. Because like I've been leveling up and trading all my Pokemon and stuff. Oh. Well, I guess that's happening. I don't know if that's a shiny Impidimp, because that feels more pink than normal. Okay, I guess it's not. Anyways, as I was saying, I like wanted to test, because in the trailers they say that if you auto battle, if you use Let's Go, you get less experience. So I wanted to kind of test how much less experience you got. And so, you know, I did a couple fights of like various Pokemon in a high level zone. You know, I would fight one manually, and then I would fight one auto, and then I would fight one manually and fight one auto, and just kind of compare every single time, like, what percent we're looking at. And it seems like auto battling cuts down XP gain by half. Or not half, 10%. Not by 10%, down to 10%. There we go. This Jumpluff is actually dealing a lot more damage than I was expecting it would. So, like, 10 auto battles would have the same result as one manual battle. And when I saw that, I was like, what? Really? Because I thought it was like maybe like half or a quarter. But no, it was 10% from what I've like tested. Of course, if XP gain is still based on the Pokemon's health stat, then like IVs can fuck with that. Just an RNG range, if there's any sort of RNG in it, an RNG range could also fuck with the results. It's like, obviously I don't know exactly how the game calculates it, but what's your second Pokemon, bud? Umbreon? Okay. We're gonna heal up Tauros, because he's kind of dying. I don't want to use a 120, but, like, that's kind of the only one I have left. Otherwise, it's a 70, and I think that's still not gonna do much, because putting him at 79... Oh, yikes. Oh, that did less than I thought. Oh, he's got one more Pokemon after this, okay. We'll just hit the double kick. He hits us with another double edge, which does surprisingly little. Yeah, what's this third Pokemon, I wonder? Jumpluff and Umbreon. I do kind of like when trainers don't have, like, themes on their team. They just kind of pick whatever they want. Pupitar. Okay, we'll keep it. We'll keep Tauros out. But, like, not having themes just makes sense. Because, like, I feel like most kids on a Pokemon journey like this would just pick whichever Pokemon they think are the coolest. Like, you'll have one kid who will run, like, Tyranitar and Metagross and Salamence because they're all really strong and really cool and super awesome. And then you'll have another trainer who will run, like, Sylveon and Primarina because they're cute and they like them. And I think that it just makes a lot more sense if they had more trainers just pick their favorite Pokemon as opposed to going, okay, you're a bug catcher, so you only use bug Pokemon. All right, you're a bird keeper, so you only use flying types. It also just makes more sense if they had a variety of types because I mean everyone knows variety of types is just better. Our team's kind of roughed up. You know what? I'm gonna camp. That's right. Yeah, you can't be on your riding Pokemon because for some reason it doesn't automatically dismiss it when you set up a camp. Oh wow, this is our first camp this on this playthrough. I'm actually kind of shocked. Yeah, I know how to make sandwiches. Okay, what even do we have? We've got ham, prosciutto, potato, tortilla, cheese, banana, and apple. I mean, I'm just doing this to heal up the Pokemon, so, like, the actual ability doesn't really matter, I suppose. Yeah, so I'm just gonna throw down, like, an apple, a whipped cream. This is gonna be the saddest and honestly kind of disgusting sandwich. Well, actually, whipped cream and apple doesn't sound too bad, now that I think about it. Like, there are definitely worse combinations. But, like, whipped cream and apple, not something I would eat. But it's not absurd. The best eating animation ever created by man. Three stars. Damn, no XP. Unfortunate. Well, now my party actually kind of likes me a little bit. Let's check the bag. Oh yeah, well, newest first to get rid of like the notifications. Okay. So now sort by we're on the TMs here. Sort by type. Okay, so we've got a few extra small XP candies, but that's it. Do we have a lucky egg? We do not. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I guess who's up first? Okay, Armrouge is up first, so we'll fight. We can fight Shroodle and Grafaiai. I think it was Encounter Power Ice that we got. Which I don't think any ice Pokemon spawn here, so we don't have to worry about that at all. I mean, even if they did, we have Armrouge here. Item Drop Power Ice. Flatter. Is that the one that confuses? Yeah, okay. Ugh. Confuse RNG. Go Burr. Ooh, Poison Touch. That's an interesting ability. It's better than Poison Point. Assuming Grafaiai has a better physical attack than special attack, anyway. Bag. Want to get an antidote, so that'll be in medicine. Pretty sure Oinkalone is normal type, so we're not even going to bother fighting it. I want to find as many Shroodle and Grafaiai as possible, because those get one-shot by Psyshock. Well, except the last one. The last one survived with like 1 HP. But that's fine. That's something we can... We'll eventually get to a high enough level where it doesn't matter. Shroodle will probably always be one-shot, but Grafaiai, if it gets good IV rolls, could probably survive. There's an item sparkle right on the ground there. Like, oh yeah, here at level 32, that could probably survive with Psyshock. Oh, maybe not. Nakostack wants to learn Rock Slide. Okay. 75 versus Salt Cure. Salt Cure is really good. Well, Salt Cure is the only reason we beat the, I think the Dark type Team Star. It's either Dark or Fire, I don't remember. What's Knucklestack say? Wants to forget Recover and learn Rock Slide. Oh no, Mudshot. Mudshot's a special. No, we're getting rid of Mudshot. No, you're a poison type. You're weak to Psyshock. Well, you're also a grass type, so you're weak to Mystical Fire. So I guess we can just use Mystical Fire right off the bat, rather than Psyshock. Oh no. No. No, Mint! I'm sorry. I think Florigato is a much cooler design than Meowscarada. Meowscarada, the Magician Pokemon. This Pokemon uses the reflective fur lining of its cape to camouflage the stem of its flower, creating the illusion that the flower is floating. Okay. Sure. Sure, that's how that works. Okay, flowers at the target. This attack never misses and always lands a critical hit. Okay, that's really good. Never miss, guaranteed crit. Flower Trick's actually kind of disgusting. And now we have Meowscarada. Wait, is this... Why are there Team Star people here? I'm not at the Team Star base. Team Star is at, like, the other side of the, forest. Oh, yeah, so apparently those, apparently those Gimmighoul do respawn. Alright. Psyshock. I definitely want to try and get our team up to at least like 33s before we fight. Because I don't want to die. I don't want to lose, you know? Like, I get that I don't really lose anything. But still. I want to be high enough level for... for the Team Star base. Cyclizar is almost 34. Unfortunately, Dragon and Normal don't interact with Poison in any way, as far as I'm aware. I know Normal doesn't, because Normal only interacts weirdly with fighting. which it's weak to. Ghost, which it's immune to. And I think Rock, which resists it. Maybe Steel? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, that's just the lighting. Okay. I thought it was shiny, and I was like, what? Like, I think my brain recognized that it was still too light to be a shiny. But it's too dark to look normal. God, of course it's using double team. Gonna have to swap to Meowscarada just to be able to hit this damn thing. Oh yeah, mimic the Metal Claw. Yeah, that'll be good against Tinkatuff. Ow, it dealt 22 damage. Anyway. Let's see. Oh yeah, Applin. I need to find Applin. It spawns in the trees in this zone. And I know you should be able to, like, see it in the tree before you bash it, but I mean, you know this game. Alright, what Terra type is this Grafai? More importantly, what level is it? Because I just remembered that these are typically higher level. Tinkatuff OP? Yes, Tinkatuff is very OP. Bug type. Oh, but it's level 48. That's terrifying. Okay. Just gonna, you know, casually use a Pokédoll and get the hell out of here. So yeah, hey Master Gamer, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. Let's see, Greedent. Maybe we can put Tauros at the lead for now. Hit these Squabit with that double kick. I really wish we had a lucky egg. That would be so nice right now. You know, I suppose I could be, like, catching these Pokemon since I'm, like, grinding here anyway. I already have Squabit, so I'm not going to bother. Been working a lot. Just spent $200 yesterday on life expenses. Bought a mattress, some food, and some pizza for the house I live at. Nice. I hope it's a good mattress. Move-in going well? You're almost done with that? Ooh, Lava Plume. That's, For now, Scarlet Flames may also leave those it hits with a burn versus Mystical Fire. That's kind of a tough call there. I think I'm going to take Lava Plume. Oh, hey there, Young Dex. Hi, how's it going? So yeah, this Team Star is probably going to be mid-30s. So we're almost there. We're almost ready for them. I want at least Armarouge or Tinkatuff to be 35. I want one of them to be 35 before we go in. Some mattress from Amazon that apparently molds to you and keeps you cool overnight, so we'll see. I just needed something to sleep on. Moving has been more complicated. I'll get into that one later. Oof. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I thought I ran into a Squavit, not a Fungus. Well, I hope I hope the move-in goes well, and I hope the mattress works out for you. Moving's never fun. You're good. How are you? I'm also doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. We're gonna swap to Armor here just to kill the fungus. There is a fungus among us, but not for long. Not gonna lie, I was half expecting it to pull out like a Mega Drain or some like big move, and then it lands a crit and kills or something. You know, I wonder what happened to Among Us, because like when that game first came out, it was like huge. Oh, thank you for the follow, Young Dex. But like, yeah, when oh, Tauros is asleep. I'm gonna fix that. When Among Us came out, that was like a huge game for a couple weeks, and then it just kind of disappeared. No, like it's huge in the meme space still, but no one talks about the actual game anymore. It's so weird. Oh my god, why is the camera all weird like this? I still try and play it with a few friends. It's just hard to get a group together now that we're not all trapped inside our houses. Yeah. That's kind of one thing that's one thing I dislike about games like Among Us and like Project Winter is that it's not fun unless you have a lot of people. And then it's just kind of hard to get big groups together to play. Cuz like if the game's like, "Oh, this game requires 8 people to play," then it's like, "Okay, I get 4 friends together who want to play it, and then we have to have 4 randoms." And then most social deduction games, I feel like in a social deduction game, you either have to play in a completely random lobby or in a lobby of just friends. I feel like if there's some sort of mix, it's a lot less fun. We fought this trainer already, right? Yeah, okay. Armouge is still in the front. I'm gonna heal Armouge before we fight this Grafii. Hard to believe that game was out in 2018 and only became popular in 2020 because of COVID, and then fell off again after we were out of the house. That game came out in 2018. You know, to me, the games sort of seemed to just appear when the memes came out. You know, I always figured it just sort of released like around then. Yeah, it's really interesting. COVID definitely was part of it though. They were gonna make an Among Us 2, but the popularity hit in 2020 and they decided to just update the OG game. Huh. Interesting. See, I just liked the game because it was you could get it for free. So like if I remember correctly, it was $5 on Steam, but you could also get it on your phone for free. So like one day my friends and I decided to play it. I bought it on Steam because I thought it was a fun game and I wanted to support the developers. And then all my friends who were like, "Oh, well, I've never played this game before. I'm not sure I want to spend money on it." They just downloaded it on their phone and played it for free. And there wasn't any sort of like punishment for playing it for free or anything, which I thought was nice. I wish more games would have, like, free versions. Although I understand that free versions aren't good for business and that they've actually been proven to decrease sales, but whatever. The devs are cool, I just wish it was still a popular thing. Yeah. They're the same people that made, Henry Stickman, right? Like, either the same people or, like, friends or something like that. Because I remember the games have, like, a couple of callbacks to the Henry Stickman, series. Ooh, Belly Bolt. That's a fungus. Belly Bolt? I don't remember if it's water electric or just mono electric. So I'm gonna throw out Cyclozar. Do we have a false swipe? I don't remember if we set up a false swipe. The dev from Henry Stickmin worked on Among Us. Okay. I knew there was some correlation between the two. What does Electromorphosis even do as an ability? I never really looked into it. I guess I'll just use this nest ball to get rid of it. Just so it's not clogging up my inventory. Kind of surprised it worked, honestly. Belly Bolt, the Ella Frog Pokemon. When this Pokemon expands and contracts its wobbly body, the belly button dynamo in its stomach produces a huge amount of electricity. 249.1 pounds. Puffballs United is the dev that made Henry Stickman and is part of the Innersoft team. Okay. Yeah, I just remember that, like, there were a lot of references to Henry Stickman in Among Us. And that a lot of people talked about that. Oh, do we not have climbing yet? I guess we don't have climbing, okay. Okay. How's everyone doing? We'll put Armourouge up front. So after this fight, after this trainer, I think Tinkatuff will be level 35. And once Tinkatuff is 35, then I think we'll be ready to challenge the Elite, or not Elite Four, Team Star. Oh, of course she leads with a Mimikyu. Mimikyu is such a good Pokemon. Baby Doll Eyes cuts attack. That doesn't matter. Which Team Star are you battling? We're training up for the Poison team right now. We've already got the Fire and Dark ones out of the way. Which just leaves Poison, Fairy, and Fighting. And I am not looking forward to the Fighting one. Honestly, the Fighting Team Star is kind of the reason why I have Armourouge. Just beat the Fire one and Earthworm Titan last night, going after the Water Gym next. Not a bad route. I think that's actually the same order I did them. Oh, I did do the Electric Gym. I did the Fire Team Star, then the Electric Gym, then Earthworm, then the Water Gym. So we did almost the same order. Armourouge is out of Psyshock, so I don't want to use that. I guess we can look for, like, Fungus. Or, like, bug Pokemon. Like Tarantula. Oh! Please don't be Zorua. Please don't be Zorua. Damn it! That's upsetting. I never thought there would come the day where I'm upset that I saw Zorua. Ooh. Oh, fungus. I was hoping that was an Applin. If you ever find an Applin on the ground, it's Ditto or Zorua. They only appear in trees. Ugh, I was worried about that. Applin is still, like, the one Pokemon I need on my Violet playthrough, and I just can't find it. I spent over an hour yesterday in, like, in various locations where Applin spawns, just running full speed into trees, bashing my head against every single tree in sight, trying to get Applin to fall out. And they never appeared. They're ridiculously rare. I mean, I suppose I could probably do like a dragon encounter power sandwich, but still. If you don't find a spawn, refresh your spawns using picnics. Oh, yeah, I suppose that would probably work. I've more or less just been running circles around the forest. Because if you go too far away from like where a Pokemon is, it despawns. So like so I've just been running circles around the forest because it would, you know, constantly despawning and respawning new stuff. I think I'm just gonna have to eat an encounter power sandwich. I think that's really the only way I'm gonna be able to do it. But once I find that, all I need is the Scarlet exclusives, and then I'm done. Going in and out of picnics refreshes all your spawns also, and yeah, grass or dragon sandwich might be helpful, yeah. I just, I never remember about the sandwiches. I want that Pokemon. Which one? The Applin or the, God, what was I just fighting? Applin or Amoonguss? Because I love Applin. I think both of Applin's evolutions are really cool. Oh, the one I'm using, Armarouge. Armarouge is really good. So the way you get Armarouge is you have to fight Bronzor and Bronzong to get Bronzor shards. You can find them anywhere on the map where there's like this sort of structure here. These are like ruins. Bronzor and Bronzong will spawn. And once you get 10 of those, then you go to Zapapico, this town here. And then oh, you have Violet? Okay. It's the same way as getting Ceruledge, but you have to get Bronzor instead of Sinistea, and yeah, it's version exclusive, which is unfortunate. Now I just need the Scarlet one. There's a YouTuber called Austin John Plays, and he set up like a community trading code thing where like you use certain codes to like trade with other people in the community to get like version exclusives and stuff. So I'm sure if you look up Austin John Plays, you'll probably find it real quickly. But you know, he and his community have been sort of trading out the version exclusives so that everyone can get them. I haven't used it yet. I was gonna probably use that to get my version exclusives for Violet. All right, we're gonna do one more battle just to level up Armarouge. Ooh, we got Play Rough. Nice. We're gonna get rid of Rock Smash. So Rock Smash is the lowest base power. So we're going to do one more battle just to level up Armarouge. Then we're going to heal at the picnic, and then we're going to fight Team Star. Oh, we're out of Lava Plume. Okay, this is going to be awkward. So now we're going to have to hit it with, like, 3 Nightshades. Oh, that's right. Shoodle is normal type. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just swap to Tinkatuff. We'll swap to Tauros, because Tauros is the next one to level. I'm hoping Armarouge and Tinkatuff will be enough to deal with Team Star here, though. Because they're Poison type, Armarouge is Psychic, Tinkatuff is Steel. So we've got one that's super effective against Poison and one that's immune to Poison. Oh yeah, Tauros has Zen Headbutt, that's nice. The confusion's kind of painful. Ugh. So I know in Confusion, it uses your Pokemon's physical attack stat, but does it always... Does it, like, take their physical defense stat into account, too? Like, if your Pokemon is really good physical defense, do they take less damage from Confusion? Alright. Alright, we're gonna picnic. Can't set up a picnic while riding a Pokemon, that's right. Ugh, not too much of a slope. There we go. I wonder what the most disgusting sandwich we can make with the toppings we have is. We don't really have a lot of ingredients to make a disgusting sandwich. I think potato tortilla and apple would probably be the grossest combination. But even then, that's not too bad. Yogurt? I feel like the yogurt would be bad with the tortilla, but it pairs pretty well with an apple. Whipped cream, again, doesn't feel too weird. I guess whipped cream and olive oil. I think that's about the most disgusting sandwich we can make right now. I have to buy more ingredients. It is my dream to make the most disgusting sandwich in all of Paldea. Oh. And then the bread has to be horribly off-center. And then... Perfect. That's how you make a sandwich. It looks terrible. The texture on the potato tortilla just looks terrible, too. Alright. And with that, everyone's fully healed. And we can fight Team Star. Do me a favor and go home already, will ya? No, I want to see the boss of the Navi squad. Take me to Don Atticus. Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates. That includes you. I don't care. I'm not leaving till you let me talk to Don Atticus. Give me a break, you little doofus. People over there are arguing about something. What do you want to do? As of Gen 5, Confusion is random damage. Confusion is also considered a typeless move attack. Base 40 attack power, does not get stab, and no way to boost or half the damage as of Gen 5. Oh. I thought it took your physical attack stat into account, because Swagger was banned in Smogon. So I figured it was because, like, the attack boost made the Confusion way too powerful. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna go say hello. Huh? Oh, great. Here comes another rando to ruin my day. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore. Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this girl might be Kurai. Wait, Kurai? That kid who picked a fight with Team Star? Yeah, that's me. I knew it. Oh boy, this ain't good. Everyone else in the base is still asleep since we were up all last night playing video games. Leave her to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up the others. Yeah? And what's in it for you? Don Atticus will be in danger if no one's here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear compadre. When crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally to those dear to him, no matter the cost. Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. All right, you villain. If you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath. Okay. This kid is like 6. What trauma has he seen? The school is whack. This school has literal children that are definitely way too young to be going on this adventure, and then full-on adults. Never mind, the Gulpin explains it. Yeah. Yeah. Of all the Pokemon, why would you pick Gulpin? I hate Gulpin so much. Oh man, Knuckle Stack's not 36 off that. So close. Don Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you. Good eye, are you alright? I was standing watch when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over here. No fair, you had backup this whole time. Is this boy one of the Academy's students? Doesn't look like he's from Team Star. You're right, I'm not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. Well, clearly you have your reasons for being here. Could I? I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base. Might I borrow you for a chat, my man? Don't worry, I won't bite. Swalot is great and competitive, but the lore and art behind Gulpin and Swalot, no thanks. Yeah. I don't remember the earlier Pokedex entries. I just dislike their designs. Nice work dealing with the guards. Within that base lies Team Star's poison crew, the Navi Squad. Their boss, Atticus, designs the outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands. The guy's also a bit of an eccentric. Can never tell what he's going to do next. So, since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many of the squad's Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Navi Squad off the map. So I don't know what level anyone else in this game is. I know the fighting type Team Star is like the highest level Team Star. But past that, I don't remember what level anything else in this game is. In Gen 1, Haze cured confusion? Ooh, I wonder if that was intentional or not. Because if they got rid of that as soon as Gen 2 rolled around, that kind of tells me that it was unintentional.